How's everybody doing today? This is the Junkin' Fool over here at Corville 2. Well, we're working on the Mercedes diesel truck. Probably could have started with a solider project, but that's the story of my life. So I got the top cut off and moved the window up. Got to do some fine tuning. Gonna put these windows in here, the original ones that used to be back there. A little crooked, we'll get it figured out. Now over here it's got a big old gap. I got that mirror just shimmed, or that window just shimmed in there a little bit. But over on this side, yeah, I had to cut these walls out to get in there and cut that thing. These are built good, that's for sure. So this side don't have nearly as wide a space in here, which tells me that this is not square to the other side. So I'm going to get in there and eyeball it a little better, and mainly concentrate on smoothing the welds out, but the other side needs to come down quite a bit. Inch and a half there, maybe 2 inches. Three or four right there. So if I get this end here squared up, I should bring the body over this way. And then these doors ain't shut all the way. I'm gonna have to get a. I'll come along. I got a strap in here holding it together. They're latched. They're just not where they should be. Then the bottom back here is so weak. But I can finagle all that once I get the floors in, get it sturdied up a little bit. First time I've ever actually tried this. I mean, I did very little bit of body work. I'm not a body man or painter or anything like that, but I'm a cobbler, but I get by. So yeah, I've been taking these windows out so I don't forget they're in there and smash them. We're just sitting in there right now. So there's quite a difference. I can pull that rubber trim off and actually measure that until I get it real close. And then come in through the top and put a couple tacks in there. I'm just gonna probably run a piece right over this. I don't think I'm gonna have enough to overlap, but I couldn't get it to go on there with overlap, so I kind of cut it. I thought I had it straight, but not as straight. I got in too big a hurry. But I think this has got to be cut off. I'm gonna have to figure out a mark and mark this from there to there and get a measurement on the other side. Figure out where the bars are at or what's holding it. It's pretty heavy moving it. Debbie's helped me move it a few times in and out of here. All this can be filled in and patched once I get it where it goes. There's some good floors right there. That's good solid metal. I've got other around, but that's some good stuff there. Yeah, I can tell this side's a lot narrower. That's basically what I wanted on the other side. I'll make me some patterns with cardboard and get it finagled in there. I got metal laying all over the yard. Keep pitching it up that way so we don't step on it. Go right through a tennis shoe. I got some C-channel here. I gotta measure it and see what that does for the Toyota. That piece, this was a motorcycle ramp. I think I might have another one of them. I never used it. Put it on a trailer to haul motorcycles or mini bikes, or I don't know if a mini bike tire might be too wide for that, but anyway, I found my Klinkos. Actually, Debbie did. We was looking for something the other day, and she said, "Did you find them?" And they were They're for doing body work. They use them on airplanes for putting metal and holding it in place so you can take it off and on. And if anybody hasn't seen them, they're pretty handy. Well, I should say I think they're pretty handy. I haven't tried them yet. I got them not this last Christmas, the one before that. But I want to try some of this stuff out and get this squared and patched, and then I got to brace everything up, make sure the passenger door opens, and then I'm going to start on probably the passenger side, make sure that door opens and shuts. I got to brace it up. Probably put a 2x4 under there, then get it where it needs to be, then weld some support beams. And yeah, it's almost a lost cause, but it can be fixed. Maybe not by me, but I just thought I'd do a little video. Now to put this on the road, the Secretary of State is saying, we looked it up on their website, as a truck, what they want is what you paid for it, the title, the VIN number. That's for basically like a homemade car, and how much money you got into it. So that's how they, and if you don't have a VIN number, they'll issue you a VIN number. This has got the VIN number. And it might be actually a better idea to start with this floor, since it's got a little bit more solidness to it, get it squared up, but maybe I'll start with the other one. Different. Now the thing too is it ain't gonna have much of a box to it, but I'm gonna rig something up. I'm gonna make it look, I'm gonna fix all this. It's got this is diesel, it's got the original diesel gas tank under here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use that or not. From up here it looks pretty clean, but I've never hooked it up. Well, thanks for stopping by. I forgot to put the hammer inside. It's inside now. Have a good day. Goodbye now.